Oh, ladies, are we ever being pulled in a million different directions? You know, whether we're a stay-at-home mom and we're focused on our kids and their schooling activities or their extracurricular activities, or we are a working woman who is trying to climb the corporate ladder and focus on, doing the best that they can at their job and balancing friends and family, we are pulled in so many different ways and we're finding less and less time for ourselves. So what can we do? How can we reclaim some of that time and put it to good use towards things that really matter and fill us up? Well, let's talk about setting boundaries and being the master of your time. Because you own your time. No one else owns your time. But it's so easy to give up our power and let others make decisions about our time. Probably because sometimes it just feels easier. Sometimes we don't even realize we're doing it. And other times we get so accustomed to that lifestyle that we just give away all of our power and let everyone make decisions about our time for us. But when we start to control that and we start to take back our calendars, then we can really get in our zone, in our element, and start filling ourselves up with activities and goals and dreams and things that make us tick again. So if you know what I'm talking about, then this video is definitely for you. So one of the ways that you can take back your time is through your calendar and actually putting holds in there. Block out time to work out. I do. Everyone knows that in the morning from 6:30 to 8:30, I'm working out, I'm getting showered, and I'm taking the kids to school. That time is booked. Make sure you put time in for, some meditation maybe, a yoga class, whatever it is that's going to help you fill yourself up and feel less stressed, give you some time to get in touch with your emotions and your feelings and what's really important to you. And don't be afraid at work to say, you know what, I need to leave at 4:30 today, or I need to sign off at 4:30 today because my son or daughter, whoever, has an obligation, or maybe you're a caretaker for someone and you need to be there for them for one of their doctor's appointments. We have to start setting boundaries, or we risk letting people just run our whole life, and then we're going to wake up one day and go, oh, how did I get here with none of the things that I wanted to do achieved? It's because we didn't properly manage our time. The other thing I would say is set those boundaries. Let people know what's important to you so that they can respect your time and respect your boundaries. I worked in a very high-stress corporate situation for many years, and a lot of the people that I worked with were men. They didn't want to go home. Some of them didn't have someone to go home to, right? And so they could stay and work until 8 or 9 o'clock. And I kept doing that and doing that and doing that until finally I broke and was like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I have to be a mom. My children are young. I want to be there for them. So that's just one example. But even if you're not a mom, you have other obligations. You might have things you do with charities or with friends and family, and you want to be there for those special moments. So set those boundaries. And if you do, people will respect you for it. And if they don't, then you might want to start looking for somewhere else to work, a place where they will value that stuff. Anyway, that's just a couple things that you can do, really owning your calendar, setting some boundaries with other people, and making time for the things that matter most to you. So stop letting other people steal your time. You own it and you deserve it.